welcome to Intermissions, your backstage pass to On the Air with Florenza. You'll experience bloopers, outtakes, surprises, and all the laughter in between. Intermissions is unscripted, unfiltered, and undeniably Florenza. So put your hands together to welcome today's guest to the show. Thank you so much, Ruth, for joining me for this episode of On the Air with Florenza, where in just a few minutes we are going to talk about your book, The Day I Lost You. And I told you before we came on the air, I don't know if I love you or hate you. This book pulled at all of my emotions. Oh,
Oh, I'm so pleased, and I'm so pleased to be here.
oh my gosh. Before we dive in, we are going to toast to an amazing show. And I love you already. So, what are you drinking there, my friend?
And it's a glass of rosé.
So, I think we are rose
Is that what you've got?
sisters. Yes, ma'am, we are
With the rose.
roses. Well, Rose, hey,
Rose, hey.
cheers.
Cheers to you.
So, I have a segment that I call intermissions, and it's just some really fun questions that are going to get pulled for that segment. And it's just a really short reel. And it's a way to let the viewers and the reader see a different side of you, right? Apart from the story. So I have some true or false, fill in the blank, this or that, and then one really fun question at the end. So are you ready?
I am ready. Take it away.
True or false? You've already mentally cast the Netflix version of The Day I Lost You. Oh, I'm going to say true. You just look like you would do that.
Um, that's actually false. I haven't thought about it at all.
Really? Well, then you need to think.
Really. It's such a precarious business,
Yeah,
isn't it? That I tend to try to take one day at a time and thank my lucky stars for everything that's already come my way without projecting into the future.
that's a smart thing, actually. Okay, this or that. Would you rather write in silence or with a cinematic playlist guiding every twist?
I'd have to write in silence. I'd love to do it the other way, but I'm afraid I am one of, especially as I get older, I have a bit of a sensory overload thing going on. Literally, I can't have the radio on while I'm reading, and I'm getting overhead lights. I can't, So yeah, I think I think they call it HSP, highly sensitive person. But yeah, I definitely have to have complete silence when I'm doing anything that involves words.
Really? Now, do you live in a place that offers the ability to have that silence, or do you have to put on headphones and such?
I do live in a place that allows that silence. I'm in my kitchen at the moment, although this is usually my husband's domain, and I'm normally in my home office in the garden, which is just in that direction, and it's complete silence in there. And I've had two kids that I've brought up while trying to write and do my job as a lawyer, and all the other things that we have to do. And I think I got to the point where there was always someone calling out, "Mum," or wanting me or needing me. And somebody said to me, "Do you listen to music in the car?" And I said, "No, I just have to have complete silence. It's my chance to just have quiet, peace, quiet."
I love
So
it.
I've come to value that very much lately.
Now, fill in the blank. Most surprising place inspiration has ever struck you was blank.
Um, oh my gosh. The most surprising place in the world that's ever
Yes,
struck me.
where
Um,
inspiration or yes.
Inspiration. Ah, for one of my stories. Okay. Um, Gosh, I don't think I've been very imaginative, have I? Because most of my stories are set in London. Um, but well, I'm having to think now.
Okay.
I'm not very imaginative, am I? Because they're all in London, or well, The Day I Lost You is set in the children's and in Spain in a fictional town called Mantilla de Mar. So I'm going to go for that.
Okay.
It's
Cool.
about the most imaginative I've got in terms of venue, but I can assure you my characters are rich.
Yes, they are. Oh, are they? Imagine you're running from the law like Lauren. What's your hideout of choice? A sun-baked villa in Spain or a mist-covered cabin in Scottish Highlands?
Oh, I've got to choose now, haven't I? They both sound so nice, but I think I'm going to go for the Spanish villa, just because I love Spanish food, and presumably you can get delivery. Um,
You can stay hidden.
I'd find a way. So
Not
yeah,
that you're looking to run from the law or
of
anything.
course not. Of course not.
Hint, hint. And our last one for this segment. What's one word to describe the feeling readers will have after the final page of The Day I Lost You?
I think and hope that they will feel satisfied with the
Yeah.
conclusion. And probably this isn't one word, but as if they've been through an emotional roller coaster and come out the other end.
Honey, let me tell you, a roller coaster is, there has to be something more dramatic than a roller coaster because you go through all the emotions. Oh,
Oh,
and this wraps up our episode of Intermissions, your backstage pass to On the Air with Florenza. Be sure to check out the full interview for this author as well as others on Florenza's podcast, On the Air with Florenza. And until next time, cheers.